Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, April 29, 2022. You may be feeling that you have just overcome some major challenges in your life. Perhaps you are feeling that now is the time when you deserve to reap your rewards. Indeed, you have built a solid foundation with which to stand on. Keep in mind, however, that this doesn't mean that your life is necessarily stable. More change is needed to stimulate future growth, but have confidence that you are jumping off from a secure platform. A project initiated by a group with which you're affiliated could keep you very busy today. You might have to spend a lot of time on the phone, or running around in the car to libraries, bookstores, etc., obtaining information. A close friend or love partner might choose to accompany you. You're likely to be feeling very strong about whatever you're doing, so expect a gratifying day. Spend the evening with someone close to you. If your job requires you to wrap up some agreements with your partners or work in group situations today, it would be better to hold off a bit if you can. Your way of collaborating with people is in the process of changing, making it difficult right now for you to focus all of your energy on the forces you are organizing. You should choose your collaborators with care and by all means don't rush. Try not to get too overconfident today, when you think you know the answer to everything. The thing to remember is that you don't know the answer to everything and that you are on an endless journey of more and more knowledge acquisition. The learning process never ends, so always keep your ears and eyes open to new information that comes your way. There should be plenty out there for you to digest. Your social life is due to suffer some turbulence. You feel put down by friends and family or even get into arguments with them. Take a critical look at yourself. Perhaps you are asking too much of your loved ones. Hold back a little and resolve the issues by talking to them instead of trying to have your own way all the time. You're right to be tentative, but your blend of intuition and intellect is well suited for this kind of problem. You know who is struggling with a personal issue, and you're aching to reach out. Make your advice gentle. A tendency to rush into romance scares off potential candidates for your love. Such a forceful approach can have an adverse effect on the person you desire. If you're not looking for rejection, try to develop a gentler and serene attitude, then those you meet find you to be a far more attractive proposition to date. A lot of progress is being made in your life now, but today you could easily lose sight of how far you've come. Be careful not to let other people's mood swings discourage you or make you feel unworthy. People could be projecting a lot of attitude today, but it's not aimed at you personally. It's just the energy of the day. Try to shrug it off and keep plugging away, and you'll soon be feeling better. Don't get discouraged. The difficult and even trying problems of the last few uneven days are going to go away little by little. You will have to start over again and accelerate the tempo. You are going to progressively be more open towards others, frequent new places and maybe travel, who knows. If you haven't already done so, now would be a good time to go on vacation. If you still have some professional problems, put them aside and get out at least to go around the block. Group forums and discussions could be boisterous, but ultimately pointless today. Even though everyone makes a lot of noise, the group does not accomplish much. Take care to speak clearly and make your points distinctly, because you could easily be misinterpreted. If you have to make any formal presentations, review your notes beforehand. If necessary, rewrite your outline to improve the flow of your speech. As the moon leaves Pisces today, this will leave you more emotionally and intuitively engaged at a time when the 5 planets in your sign are working to open major new doors. Equally important is the moon's return to your income sector today, with a chance to regroup after the sun left last week, but also to prepare for the next wave. With Venus, the planet of money, returning next week, and Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, a week later, the most lucrative months of 2022 are just around the corner. The moon not only leaves Pisces today, wrapping up its only visit, while Venus, the planet of love, is here, but just as her alignment with dreamy Neptune peaks. Aligned with lucky Jupiter by the end of the week, Venus is giving you the confidence to listen to your heart and to believe in the dream as you set your romantic and relationship expectations for the coming year. Our eyes in the sky. During this time, we will all use our energies to ensure peace and kindness at all costs. However, with Neptune's alignment with Mars in Pisces, we could be unsure about how to move forward. The good news is that we can create the life we want and become the person we've always wanted to be. It might be hard for you to voice your opinions and views right now, and being unable to express yourself can make you feel stuck. Focus your pent-up energy on a creative project or hobby. This project can satisfy your need for artistic expression as it helps turn your dreams into reality. This transit can also help us embrace our spirituality. Instead of looking outward, try to look inward. Finding your spiritual core could be challenging right now because you aren't sure about where you align in the universe. But if you can think outside the box and connect with different energies, you can transform your ideology and views. Sign up for a yoga class or learn tarot to expand your mind and horizons. Participate in an activity that can help you on your journey and keep you busy. We can be so tuned into the collective that we end up absorbing emotions that are not our own. Being unable to identify where others end and where we begin can trigger anxiety and bodily stress or hypochondria. Guilt or shame can be unnecessarily felt for actions taken or words spoken. Try to cut yourself some slack and consider distancing yourself from crowds or other environments saturated with dense energies. Shortly following this, the Moon opposes Jupiter in Pisces, perpetuating the strange feelings born of the Moon-Neptune opposition. Because we are hypersensitive, we might assume that the best course of action is to act generously with others to mitigate feelings of unease. However, we can give more of ourselves than we have at our disposal, put our trust in the wrong people, or promise something which we can't deliver. Although we might be taken advantage of at this time, the greater risk is that we will offer ourselves up willingly as a target. Our intentions can be further clarified when someone else seeks us out for guidance. The advice we offer helps another, but we realize in the process of delivery that the message is also for us. This is a good time to use traditional approaches or lean on the wisdom of those with more experience to help us make informed decisions.